please, Tarot, what are the general energies for Cancer for May? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of for the month of May 2018? Three of Swords, the Emperor, the Lovers, Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands, King of Swords. Some challenging energies, Cancer. Some challenging energies. There's a lot of worry. There's a lot of worry around a situation that is keeping you awake, worried, anxious, and you're feeling extremely burdened by it. I feel there is someone in your environment who's very authoritarian, I think the word that comes to me. Authoritarian, could be judgmental, controlling, very much in their mind, very much in their head, not in their emotions. And this could be within a relationship context. This could well be your partner, but if it's a work situation, I feel this is your boss. If it's in a personal situation, it could be a father figure for some of you. It could be your partner for another group of you. But it's somebody in your environment that you have to deal with. And the situation with this person is very difficult, burdensome, creating a lot of worry for you, basically. Let's get all these cards here. Okay, get three more cards. The Queen of Cups. That's you. It's a water sign. And she's sitting right underneath the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So this is a very highly emotional situation for you. And she's looking outside the reading. She's looking this way. So there is a level of disconnect here. You're a water sign. You're sensitive, you're intuitive, you're emotional, you're empathetic. This person seems to be the opposite, more cold, more rational, more controlling, more in their head rather than their emotions. Then we've got the Four of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So, bottom of the deck, the King of Cups, right here, looking towards the Queen of Cups. But he's outside the reading. The person who's inside the reading is not the King of Cups. And this Queen here is looking outside the reading. I don't know if some of you are looking for a connection outside this situation. You could be hoping for another connection. You could already be in another connection with the King of Cups. But we'll leave that anyway for now. What's happening here? This Queen of Cups is seeking some peace. She wants some peace. She wants peace of mind. She wants a break. She wants to have some time where she doesn't have to worry, with this Four of Swords right next to the Queen of Cups. But she feels that she has to keep standing her ground with the Seven of Wands here. She feels that she needs to stand up to this King of Swords and the Emperor. So even though this person is obviously troubled and upset, they still have a level of strength within themselves. Though I don't have the Strength card here, but with the Seven of Wands, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm not going to give in to you and to your controlling ways. Even though she's tired of it, you can tell with the Ten of Wands, she's absolutely tired of having to stand up to this person. She wants peace. She wants to rest. She wants a lovely, beautiful, loving connection with a King of Cups. But it's challenging at the moment. I feel like getting an oracle card actually for this reading from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Let's see what the guidance of the Oracle is, what she's going to say. Please, some guidance for the Cancerians who this reading is resonating with, who are going through this difficult challenge at the moment. What guidance do you have for them? Okay. Orphaned, 5. Yeah, that's exactly how you're feeling. Feeling orphaned, alone, in this battle with with this person here in the reading. A sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. I'll read the relationship message. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support, but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. Oh. So, even though you're feeling this way, you will be guided to where you need to be. You will be guided to this place of connection, of love, of belonging, because what you're going through is for your growth. You're evolving, you're changing, you're growing, and maybe this person is not happy to see you evolve and grow. And so they've become more controlling because they don't want to let you go. They're feeling that things are getting out of their control. And the more that happens, the more you stand up to them, the more you assert yourself, the more controlling they become, out of fear, very clearly out of fear. I just want to read this last part again. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are, without artifice or agenda, as you are without artifice or agenda, because you're genuine, you're authentic. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. The choice, of course, is always ours, is always yours. These cards are only here for guidance. They don't really, nothing is set in stone. It's up to you at the end of the day. And that's how it should be. You know, it has to come from within you so that your choices are empowered. You only rely on yourself. You only come back to your own intuition, your own wisdom. I wish you all the very best, Cancerians, all the very best. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Thank you.